If you look at any of the top 10 lists in Victoria, always at the top you'll see the Butchart Gardens. So that's where we are today. We have a gorgeous day. We've got blue sky out, about 55 degrees, no rain in the forecast. So come along, check out the gardens. It's about 45 minutes from downtown Victoria, so if you don't have a car, there are bus options that will get you here. But let's go check out the gardens.
They got a map to help you navigate, and then the brochure that Kim got kind of tells you a route to take so that you don't miss anything. So we're going back because we are so excited. We just started walking everywhere. So now we're going to try to follow the path.
So this is Mrs. Butchart's private garden, and it's the only part of the gardens here that has never been open to the public, and it is still maintained today with the flowers and exactly how she had it. So the barren rock face of the quarry presented Jennie Butchart with a challenge. She hung in a chair to plant ivy in the crevices of the rock walls. And now, as we see today, the rock wall is completely covered in ivy. The deepest part of the quarry floor was sealed, lined, and allowed to fill with water from a natural spring forming a lake 40 feet deep in places. Mr. Butchart stocked the pool with trout, which would rise to the surface to be fed when he clapped his hands.
One thing we're noticing around these gardens, there's a lot of places where you can sit and just relax and take in the sights and sounds. So even if it's crowded, it feels like you can still get away into these little tucked away areas, which is really awesome. A lot of times, anytime you go anywhere touristy, it's really hard to get away from people sometimes. But here they just got these little alcoves with beautiful gardens where you can just sit all by yourself. Here's Kim. And here's our tranquil little garden. Oasis. Oh, this is cool.
Redwood
It's
forest.
like literally walking into a forest.
Yeah.
Wow, that is crazy. You just go from
Yeah.
out in the wide open to forest. That is really cool.
Look at this. And
Yeah.
then put
Lights
on.
up, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
my
here
gosh,
you
look
go.
at that. It's tea time.
It's tea time. And you get to choose your own tea.
Oh, I don't know anything about tea, so okay, can't wait.
We are tea newbies. We have no idea what we're doing. But we're gonna fake it.
So you make it.
As I pour it all over the table. It tastes like tea.
Which means it
Totally
has no
fine.
taste, though.
It's the I got the 100th anniversary tea.
Go for it.
Dig all the way to the bottom, get of each layer.
Sponge cake.
So the English trifle, it's got sponge cake in it, chantilly cream, and whipped cream, and wild berries, and it is fantastic.
Then for the sweets, we have the carrot cake, the lemon mousse slice, the vanilla bean gateau with a caramel buttercream, the chocolate ganache torte, and in the little box is a chocolate liqueur almond truffle.
Oh my goodness. So far we've had the scone and the quiche, and both were fantastic. That quiche was amazing. Now, this is the island raised pork sausage in puff dough.
It's basically in a croissant.
Right. Oh. That's good.
All right, try the tuna, because
Tuna.
Kim doesn't eat sushi. So this will be her first bite of raw tuna
What does it say?
ever on
I
video.
don't see it on here.
It's going down. It might come back up.
Oh, look at it. It's on marble bread.
I can't see it.
Oh, you can't see the marble bread?
Oh, I can now. Okay. Oh my gosh, can't believe you did it.
I like it better than the salmon.
Okay, so as you can see, we enjoyed this meal immensely. Highly recommend you guys come and do this if you're here. A little spendy, but worth it. So this is the carousel that they have here for your enjoyment.
You're holding steady and I'm circling around you. Look at that.
Yeah, how come I don't get to go as high as you?
At the far end of the Sunken Garden is the Ross Fountain. Created and installed in 1964 for the garden's 60th anniversary by Ian Ross, grandson of the Butcharts. The water rises 70 feet, providing a magnificent display by day and night.
Dang, that is really cool. Gosh dang, this garden is just
There's
keeps on.
another sign down there too.
This garden just keeps on giving.
That concludes our trip here to Butchart Gardens. What'd you think of it? It was your first experience.
It was awesome. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. My favorite was the Japanese garden, but there wasn't a single place that wasn't awesome. The fact that you go through just different areas, like there's different areas. You go into forested spots, you go to spots that are wide open. You have a lot of spots to get away from everything.
Right. And the whole fact that this started as a limestone quarry. I mean, it's just incredible to see the photos that they have on the placards around throughout the gardens to see what the grounds used to look like to what they look like today. But to date myself, I realized I've been here once, and that was 32 years ago. I don't know why it took 32 years to come back. This place is absolutely immaculate. It's
Yeah. You got to add it to the list of things to do when you visit Victoria for sure. There's a reason why it's one of the number one things to do. This summer, we're in the spring, but the summertime's supposed to be just as good, if not better. If you can plan around, it's going to be busier. It's pretty busy today, but not too bad. The lunch was great, as you guys saw. We're not like tea drinkers or anything like that, but that was really fun to do that. But anyway, definitely add this to your to-do list.